Okay guys, welcome back here. I want to just kind of do an update here on the track and field machine where I'm at. I've had a couple of questions on how the progress is coming. So what I did so far was I have painted the entire cabinet to match that. It's kind of like a sky blue on the inside and the outside of the cabinet. I think I did a fairly good job. I tried to salvage as much of the FBI sticker as I could. There was a little piece missing in here that I couldn't do anything about. I took out the coin door, sprayed it down, and repainted the entire thing, and also gloss coated it. What I did is I blocked out this Centuri right here, so you can see a tiny bit right there of the old paint versus the new paint, but from a foot away you can't notice it, and it looks really nice. The paint is a dead match. It was a pain in the ass to paint because there's like some kind of black vinyl underneath, so I had to do about 6 coats, but it's pretty strong and it looks good. I installed a new control panel overlay, which looks fantastic. The button holes are actually pre-cut out, so it was a lot easier to put on there. I lost a couple of bolts that go through the top here, here and here, and I can't figure out what I did with them. They're kind of these weird bolts that have like a square head at the base of them, and they go through here. So if anybody knows where to get those square head, like underneath here rather is square, and there's a square opening right here, so the opening of the screw head, or the base of it rather, has to be square to fit through here. But not a big deal, but I mean it's a little tad loose, the bracket at the top. Right here I can move it with my hand, so 3 more screws would be nice. I ordered a couple of new leaf buttons. These are the old style buttons, so when you press it, I don't know if you can see, but the little red actuator actuates these 2 leaves right here, and they touch and activate the button. I hooked up all those, resoldered a couple of connections, getting decent at soldering. I grounded the machine properly because I was having some shorts when I was playing it right here. So that's all set. So the inside of the cabinet looks really, really good. As you can see, that fits in there perfect, and it looks fantastic. I ordered a new piece of tinted plexiglass to go on here because this one's kind of beat up a little bit and it's scratched up. And then I also, on the KLOV website, I guess these bezel, the little monitor bezels that go around here, are made of cardboard, and I took mine out and it was torn up in 2 spots and sent it to a guy there, and he's been making them now, and he's sending me a free one since I sent him his, so hopefully that'll show up here soon. I also repainted all the black metal trim pieces all over the cabinet. There was about 6 or 7 of them. There's another one back here. So those turned out really nice. This thing is really, looks like it's about ready to go out the door here. The monitor actually looks pretty good. I'll show you guys. The fact that here's the on-off button right here. The fact that the monitor has so much screen burn in it, you can't really see it behind the dark tinted plexiglass at all, and it looks pretty good. The image looks pretty good. I got to adjust the, you'll see here, you can see that the lines kind of drip out the sides here. I got to adjust the brightness of it, but the picture looks pretty good. For something from 1983 or whenever the heck this machine was, I think this is the original monitor. It looks pretty decent. I replaced all the buttons as well. New coin door locks. This Marquee Light, I'm having a little bit of a problem with it. I don't know if it's the light fitting itself. I changed out the bulb, and when I turned it on, it worked, and now it's not on right now. But I think there's something there with some of the little contacts aren't touching the bulb properly. But I mean, you can see the game plays, looks good. The speakers work good. I'm waiting for all the T-molding that goes around here. It's a special offset. As you can see, it's not dead center in the middle of the wood. It's offset to the left a little bit. So when I tried to put the 3/4 inch black smooth in there, it left about a 1/16 of an inch gap, and you could see the wood, which I didn't like. So I found a place, thearcadeshop.com, that had the right stuff. I think I showed you guys that I removed the side art. I really cleaned this up really, really well. I don't know if I'm going to order the side art or not. $175 for 2 pieces of art that basically come down to here is a lot of money. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to do that or not. Repainted the entire cabinet. I showed you guys that. I painted the top black because I painted it blue to just get a base coat, but turned out very nice. I'm probably going to sell this just because since getting the pinball machine, I really enjoy playing pinball, and I like to put the money of that into there. And I also sold the Street Fighter II Neo Geo cabinet. Today, actually, through eBay, a guy contacted me. He's coming to pick it up Saturday, so I'm sorry to see that one go, but I mean, for the amount of money I got it for and what I sold it for, it was a nice amount of profit that I can roll into a pinball. He doesn't want the board. He just wants the cabinet. So the Street Fighter 2 board I get to keep, which is good. And I'm sure he's going to restore this back to a full Neo Geo. But like I said, the track and field has turned out very, very nice. I'm pretty pleased with the progress here. Just waiting for the T-molding, fix the light, and that's pretty much it. It can come in the house or go for sale. So if anybody's interested in it, let me know. I don't know what I'm going to ask for it. I paid, a decent amount for it. I got a good amount of money into it as far as repair goes. But it's a fun game. I mean, a lot of people that come over the house want to try it and play it. So stay tuned, and we'll see you next time.